Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you and everyone you love are doing well and having an awesome day. So, today I got a fragrance from the Ra'ed line by Lattafa. This is Ra'ed Oud. Now, as you may know, there are three, this is the third one in this line. The first one was it's called just Ra'ed. There's nothing else, only Ra'ed. This one is, kind of a fruity, bubble, semi bubble gummy uh, fragrance with some spices, some vanilla. Some people said it smells like cedra boise, and yeah, it does smell a little bit like cedra boise. But this is, I think, is a bit spicier. Then there's another one in the line that is Raed Lux, which is the blue bottle. I don't have that right now. I had it before, but I gave it to my nephew. It wasn't doing it for me. It was too fruity, too youthful for my liking. And recently I was at some shop and I sniffed this one, right, the oud, and I thought, this smells really good. I should get myself a bottle, which I did, not from the shop. I went online. It was cheaper, so I got this for about 14 US dollars. Of course, prices, as I always say, vary from country to country, but this should be around the 20 25 maximum. Should be around that price range. Anyway, as for notes, I did look up some notes. I only found one website that sells fragrances that has some notes listed. And yeah, these notes kind of paint a picture about this fragrance, but I think there are a few things maybe that I'm not picking up from these notes, or stuff that I'm picking up that is not listed in this in these notes that you see on the screen. So let me describe the scent from my experience. Now the opening of this does have some citruses, and I'm thinking, uh, you know, orange-like citrus. There's cinnamon in the opening, and the moment I sniffed it, like the first thing that came to mind was cranberries. I immediately thought of cranberries when I smelled this at the opening. So yeah, it gave me that citrusy, tart, fruity type of scent with a little bit of that cinnamon spice that gives it some sweetness. And then as it continues to dry, I do get this green side or this green facet to the scent. It's like somewhat of a pine note that it stays for some time, like that pine feel, green scent. It stays for some time. So it takes the fragrance from the fruity, spicy side to kind of to the green side a little bit. And then as it continues to dry, like when it's completely in the dry down phase, I pick up the saffron, becomes more prominent. Leather, definitely, it's 100% there. It's not the suede type of leather. This is kind of like the leather jacket type of leather that you would get from this scent. A little bit of vanilla, some amber is there. I'm not picking up the musky undertone, honestly, and probably because of that green facet that it lingers even in the dry down. So even if there is musk, it's hard to pick up when there's pine, there's leather, all these things. They would all these notes will take over basically, and even the vanilla here is not it's not giving it that much sweetness. And also you will mainly get, like, if I were to categorize this scent, I'd say it's a fruity, spicy, green leather scent. That's the main takeaway from this fragrance. This is, of course, if you've listened to this description, these notes that I listed, this is definitely gonna be a masculine scent, very masculine. And performance-wise, it's quite good. I think I'm getting around 8 to 9 hours on skin, which is pretty awesome. and you would expect that from something leathery, a leather scent like that. And projection, it's very like it's a strong projector in the first 1 to 2 hours. It will project very well. Then it will start to subside as time goes by. And yeah, one last thing, of course, there is no wood in this scent. I This always happens. And every time I see oud in the name, I'm thinking, wow, there must be some oud here. Then when I smell it, no, it's not there. And I keep getting surprised every time. I don't know why. I should get used to it by now, right? So overall, this is a great scent. It's gonna be better suited for spring, fall, and winter. It would work. Summer, not so much. Maybe at night if you're really adventurous and you wanna be a little bit, audacious. Yeah, go for it at night. But it's a really nice scent. I really this whole line is a successful line. I think the Ride line it's a top seller, I think, for Lattafa, and this one is definitely a good addition to that line. All right, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this brief description of the fragrance. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the rest of my videos on this channel. If you have any questions, any thoughts, any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Now, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.